So when I started playing BedWars in August, I actually thought I would never get this far with my level. I'm currently level 68, and my goal is to eventually hit Iron Prestige, which, to be fair, hitting Iron Prestige isn't exactly, revolutionary anymore, since about everybody and their grandmother has done it by now. But, for me, this is a bit of a new experience. So, one of the weekly quests that you can do is to win 10 Dream Games. Currently, the Dream Game mode is Castle, which everybody knows Castle is basically for babies because, I mean, it's a 1v1 pretty much against two teams. So, well, okay, 1v1 is a bit of an understatement because you have 40 other players to worry about. But that's besides the point. So, being in Castle, we have the best chance of winning. So the goal pretty much is to finish 7 games of BedWars, as that will get us to the weekly quest. After we reach the weekly quest, we should be about level 69, and that will get us close to level 70. Level 70 is pretty much when, the grind truly starts. But for now, this is purely the beginning of it. So we hop into a game, and immediately there's only 30 players. I really thought this would go a lot faster. I mean, I don't really have time to waste here, people. I mean, I'm about to be like level 70. Do you realize how many level 70 people there are? Probably about 2,000. The majority of them aren't active anymore. Oh my god, the game is actually starting to count down. Alright. This game doesn't seem to be too full of tryhard just yet, at least. I see we are off to a great start, as the first thing I see in chat is gay, as usual for BedWars players. Finally, I'm out of the war zone of actually trying to get iron for anything. Hopefully, I will not have to do that for the majority of the rest of the game, even though chances are I definitely will. I mean, there's 40 other people to go up against. And the first person we find has wings. It's always what I want. And failure. And of course. And now we're back in the generator, as usual. You used 4 iron from your team's resource bank for this purchase. Yes, I'm sure they'll all care. Man, BedWars is just like real life. I just have to charge for anything and just never pay it back. And yet again, welcome back to playing BedWars until my teammates do something for me because I'm incapable of doing it. And exactly what I wanted. Good job, Boomer Aaron. They did very well. You should subscribe to them on TikTok. Very good friend of mine. Their name is MochaZA. And kills. Please. Let me strafe you. Please. I want to feel cool about myself for once. There we go. God. And there's more. And there's more. Always. And one of our beds is gone. This is exactly what I wanted. It's all part of this master plan for, just being defeated by the other team. I feel like all of them are coordinated. I'm sure that all 40 people are in, like, a big Discord call right now and, are practicing, like, their god bridging. And sports. And sports. And sports. And just die. Sports. And sports. Why? Oh no. Oh no. Not the elusive fireball jump. Alright, we may not have a bed anymore, but, you see, as long as we can, like, 40v40 clutch, I'm sure we can do this. Come on, Red, you just need to lose your bed. We got this, team. And somebody already fell into the void. How do you fall into the void in Castle that easy? You gonna die? It's over. And alright. Green or purple? Orange. Oh my god, I'm so funny. You should subscribe to me on YouTube. Alright. It's PvP time. I am a god. Alright. It took me approximately like 4 hits to kill that guy, but I'm Jesus. And more PvP, and it failed. And I still have 2 streak points. Oh yes, this gen is full. I like this one. It slightly worries me that nobody is over here, but, you know, who cares? Do you really need teammates at the end of the day? Yes, sports. Murder, murder. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Alright. Come on. Warfare. And murder. What is wrong with you? You all suck at BedWars, said the level 3 named Coronavirus 2030. I don't know whether to be more concerned by the fact that level 3 is telling me that I suck at BedWars, or the fact there are 2,030 coronavirus accounts. Alright, we've made it over to another base, and I have immediately realized now that I have never bought tools this entire game. I hate fireballs. And I've really not been put together well this game. I mean, I forgot to A, get tools, and also B, get iron armor until now. Yes. Wins. Yes. Wins. Yes. Wins. And wins. Well, finally with all those kills, I can now actually afford a wither, so that's what we're going to be going for. So we have now won BedWars. Yes, here we go. I think this is the bed. If not, I'm going to blame somebody else. We're getting whacked. This is not legal. Alright, never mind. Kills. 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 Yes, kill someone. And that did absolutely nothing. Alright guys, we're gonna have to clutch here. I mean, we have now a 33 versus 37 match. Cross-teaming is not allowed. Report cross-teamers on the forums. Yes, because I'm going to be cross-teaming in Hypixel Castle. Sports. Refuse to lose. And sport. No! Alright. So it's been approximately 15 and a half years and still nobody has died yet. I mean, I'm just kind of waiting here, like, for any advancements to be made because I just want to get done with my weekly quest. But I'm still just kind of not really seeing any advancements whatsoever. I mean, beds are gone in like 3 minutes, and I mean, there's absolutely zero progress. Oh, somebody is finally leaving the base. Oh my god. Maybe a kill will happen. I mean, they're bridging with glass, but like that's besides the point. Oh man. Finally, PvP. Never mind, they walked themselves into a single block of fire. Alright, PvP. PvP. Yes. Finally. This one guy over here does not know how to swing his sword. God, how many golems does this guy have? Oh my god. Alright, well I have good news. This red guy has lost like 0 health, so all of those golems, like all 26 of them, were useless. And, man has a lot of pearls. All of these golems in like a conga line are walking themselves off. Alright, it's been another like 10 minutes and I'm still just kind of sitting here watching all of these guys camp at home base and never leave. I'm very tempted to just leave the game, but I feel like there's nothing like beneficial in that, you know? So we are sitting here and waiting it out until sudden death. Alright, finally we have dragons and everything, so hopefully this speeds up a tiny bit. I don't know. I really just want to get back to playing regular BedWars in the next, like, millennium. I mean, there's a guy sitting here, and, like, there's a red guy probably very close to here, and there's just no conflict happening. I need to see bloodshed. I want to see, like, people get into warfare here, you know? Like they're all right here. I just need to see any sort of fighting at all. You know, you ever feel like you've just been stuck in a Castle BedWars game for the past, like, hour and a half? I need emeralds. Then go get them yourself, cross-teamer. You're playing Castle. How do you cross-team in this mode? There's only 2 teams. Who would win? Alright, so this guy Skib in the chat, he's gold prestige. He said that he was 2v1ing the 2 red guys. So, I really thought that, you know, this guy would be the one who's making progress, and by I'm 2v1ing them, he means he's sitting up on a ledge while 2 of them are down here buying stuff. Ah yes, another pop-up tower. My absolute favorite. It's really gonna help you against this fight against a single person. Man, what an absolute legend, Mr. Stop moving, you bitch. Mr. Kingdom Dog JB. I didn't get to see his name very well because he died before, but it's something. And we finally won the game. I never want to play Castle BedWars again. We're leaving. Alright, now that that garbage is over, I can actually get done with the real weekly quest, which is trying to break 25 beds in BedWars. Now, I'm playing 4v4 now, so, I mean, breaking 25 beds is kind of impossible at a good rate, but I don't really have a teammate, so, yeah. Alright, I finally made it to mid, but I have a whopping 11 blocks, and I have 0 tools. We're gonna kill this red man, though. Bye. Alright, we're gonna punch the unstone. Will I get noticed? Yes. And goodbye. And okay. So, I know the team I'm going to be rushing after, right after I get done with this yellow guy. Teammate, I didn't... We could have just knocked them off, but then you decide to straight them. I don't necessarily think that's the best strategy, but it is a strategy. So, you know, I can't judge my teammate. I mean, maybe they're just a PvP god, and they're just ascended. They're like gold prestige, you know? I mean, their ideas cannot be comprehended. Meanwhile, my ideas, we're jumping into the void, so I guess I'm really not one to judge, but our bed's getting broken, so... You know, a positive. I mean, that guy immediately voted after, too, so... He didn't even come for wins, man. He just purely came for the bed. Exactly what I wanted. Alright, well, don't worry. We have another team trying to rush. I managed to block trap them, so it wasn't really that difficult. But that's besides the point. Alright, you see, my goal is to try. That's just the goal overall, is just trying in BedWars. It's a new strategy I came up with. I'm not gonna get that. Easy. Alright. Yeah, and okay. Alright, so I'm here on Lectus, and I've discovered something that is an absolute miracle. My teammate actually knows how to speed bridge. I mean, it's a flat bridge, but, like, regardless, it's something, you know? Which the other team is, a little terrifying. And, my teammate did not come here to actually rush. See, I thought the reason you learn how to speed bridge is because you want to rush, but I guess not to everybody. It seems like this game was over before it started because we're already going up against a bunch of tryhards. My only hope is that Red can actually get it, but let's be real, they're not going to be able to. So I'm just gonna have to believe in the heart of cards and just take a stab at it. I have no blocks, I can't... Yes. Oh my god, he... Oh. Oh no, wait, I'm wrong. I thought for a second that, you know, the other guy managed to get it, but no. Nope. See, doing fours is very different towards doing castle, because when you do castle, it's pretty much a big chance game if you win or not. Meanwhile, if you do fours, you can either go up against a team that has no idea whatsoever what they're doing, or you can go against ones that feel like they've been playing BedWars since, you know, the game came out and they live in their mother's basement. Alright, this is pretty much a game over here. I thought. You alright, man? Need any help? There we go. The elusive self-final kill.